2 years have passed since the federal government of Nigeria took the bold step of removing oil subsidy, a move that was billed as necessary to stop bleeding public funds and promote long-term economic stability. But has this gamble paid off? From inflation and public discontent to industrial unrest and shifting political narratives, the subsidy removal has left a trail of complex consequences. In this report, Galaxy News correspondent Lebi Joseph examines the impact of subsidy removal on the social economy of the country. We have details in this report.
In May 2023, the present administration scrapped the oil subsidy, describing it as unsustainable. At the time, Nigeria was spending over 4 trillion naira annually on subsidizing fuel, a figure that was draining national reserves, distorting the market, and allegedly fostering corruption within the oil sector. Impact of the subsidy removal was immediate. Fuel prices moved from 190 naira per liter to over 500 naira, later rising beyond 700 as global oil prices fluctuated.
Well, to me, subsidy removal is very regrettable in the sense that what the government said is not what they are doing. Because if all the promises the government made before removing the subsidy, all those things are nowhere to be found. Nigeria, instead of getting better, is getting worse on a daily basis.
Removing the subsidy should have been structured, should have been phased or gradual, not once. While it is being removed, we also believe that there should have been alternatives so that there will be soft landing for SMEs and particularly for an average Nigerian. It is like removing the clutches from an handicapped person without providing brochure. For us as business owners, it has affected us badly. Many businesses have scaled down, while a number are already dead because they cannot continue to cope.
Promises of the government at the wake of the removal of oil subsidy to utilize money accrued from the scheme to develop the country are yet to be seen by the people because implementation of palliative scheme has been marred by delays, lack of transparency, and political interference, thus the pockets of agitations across the country.
Many governments, I'm talking of subnationals now, state governments, are said to have collected money from government as the excesses of funds saved from fuel subsidies. Unfortunately, many of the states are not showing this. You will not see infrastructural development that will match up to the kind of fund they get. Then the question is, where really is the money going?
And again, when the subsidy has been removed and the Nigeria is producing locally, up to today, the prices of petrol ought to have gone down. Because in fact, there is no way the government and the what they call it, Dangote, will tell Nigerians that petrol is being produced here. We have the raw material. The company is here.
Question now is not whether subsidies should have been removed, but whether Nigeria has done enough to cushion the fallout and redirect the savings towards meaningful national development. Until those promises materialize, for the everyday Nigeria, the ghost of the subsidy will continue to haunt the nation's conscience. From Lagos, this is Lebi Joseph reporting for Galaxy TV News.